Review of game theory models of freeway and ramp merging. The driving behavior in merging sections is one of the most complex and significant driving behaviors from safety and efficiency point of view. It involves decision-making and interactions among the on-ramp and mainline vehicles drivers. This study focuses on the behavior in merging sections and reviews the models that were developed to describe it. There are many classical merging models that aim at reproducing the macroscopic characteristics of the traffic flow near the merging sections. However, only a few studies target at describing the merging interactions. Above that, there are even fewer studies that describe the merging behavior of the connected automated vehicles. Game theory models are highlighted in this study because they have high potential to describe the mutual impact of the merging and mainline vehicles drivers and their decisions. The earliest game theory models of merging behavior were proposed by Kita and Leo et al. As games between the drivers of the merging vehicle, that is painted red on the picture, that can either merge or not, and the nearest mainline vehicle, that is painted blue, that can either yield the right-of-way to the merging vehicle or block it. These games are formulated under assumptions that drivers make their decisions in one step, that they do not cooperate, that the surrounding traffic conditions are well known for both drivers, and their future decisions are not known. Each model also assumes that the drivers make their decisions based on various traffic driving conditions. They are listed in the column 3 of the table. So the table on the right summarizes the 9 key game theory models of merging behavior. The first 2 models by Kita and Leo et al. Were formulated almost identically and they differ only in factors impacting the driver's decisions. Studies by Talippour et al. And Ali et al. Modeled merging interactions not only among drivers of the traditional vehicles, but also among the drivers of connected vehicles with real-time wireless communications. Instead of describing possible decisions of the mainline vehicle as yielding or blocking, those studies suggest that the mainline vehicle may accelerate or decelerate. Model by Kang and Rakha was formulated similarly to the model by Leo et al., assuming that the drivers make their decisions dynamically to adjust to a changing environment. The latter 4 models applies different game theory methodology to modeling merging. Arbus and Dixit modeled the merging interactions as a stochastic game that considers errors in the perception of the drivers. Yu and Langari and Yu et al. Assume that there is hierarchical structure among the merging and mainline vehicles and models their merging interactions using the Stackelberg game theory. The model by Yu et al. Is also remarkable for introducing a gap selection model based on a comparison between merging into the nearest gaps. Wang et al. Developed a differential game-based cooperative control model for connected automated vehicles. Unlike the above-mentioned models, this study evaluated different combinations of lane change time and accelerations instead of defining the possible actions of the drivers. Based on the review, the needs for the future research were identified. It was concluded that it is important to consider different aspects of merging behavior in future models, such as gap selection prior to merging, strategic interactions with mainline drivers, and adjusting acceleration for merging in a chosen gap.